Hello and welcome to the Cleveland Pools. I'm a volunteer and I've done lots of research, so I want to share with you lots of weird and wonderful things that have happened during its 200 years history. I have something very, very special to show you. But first, let me tell you, when this pool was first opened, it was only about 30 yards long and 7 feet deep. It was fed by the river, a simple diversion of the River Avon. The most exciting events happened here during the Victorian era. Swimming galas, or aquatic sports as they were sometimes known. Imagine, it's the 1860s, the pool is dark and murky. There are rats running everywhere, it's freezing cold, and there is nothing to warm you up, no electricity after a swim, only ginger beer and gingerbread. Huge crowds would turn up for these events, often attended by a fife and drum band, and always reported in the local Bath Chronicle newspaper. The galas were really entertaining, but there was a more serious element. Children had lost their lives drowning in the river and in the locks of the Kennet and Avon Canal. The proprietor here, Captain Evans, had himself lost 3 friends drowning in the river off a boat when he was a teenager. So he made it his mission to teach as many children to swim in Bath as he could before they were 8 years old. By the time they were teenagers, some of these children were competing in races at Captain Evans's challenging galas. But the most important thing, they were learning how to life save. Boys between 12 and 18 would race here, probably wearing quite thick, heavy costumes. One race had boys swimming fully clothed for 240 yards. That's more than 4 lengths of an Olympic-sized pool. Other feats involved retrieving eggs from the bottom of the pool, tub racing, diving matches, rescuing the drowning boy, and walking the greasy pole, which was one of Captain Evans's specialities. And the prizes that could be won, they were splendiferous, donated by businessmen and benefactors in Bath. There were things like silver pocket knives and silver Albert chains for your watch, gold pencil cases, gold, ruby, sometimes diamond scarf pins, cash prizes, cups and medals, like this one, a solid silver medal won by a lad called Broderick Shipley Warner in 1863. Perhaps he won it for swimming in his clothes, for an under-16 race, or saving the drowning boy. We don't know. He was educated at St. Catherine's Hermitage School on Lansdowne, which competed at the pools with other schools, such as Grosvenor College across the river, King Edward's School on North Road, Kingswood School on Lansdowne, and the Bath Proprietary College in Sydney Gardens, which is now the Holborn Museum. He has descendants in America, and we would love to find some Warners here in Bath. Maybe you can help us. But before I go, take a closer look at our medal. It was presented by a Mr. W. Evans. He wasn't a captain at all, but that's another story.